The government needs to have all the money it can get. The main reason is an aging society, of course, with all the health costs coming up. Plus, of course, COVID-19. The government is throwing 35% of GDP against the economy to bail it out of this situation. But the main tool for policy making, for financing government, is still the Bank of Japan. And this is where Mr. Abe also created this close link between monetary and fiscal policy that is pretty stable. I'm rather sure that Mr. Suga will not touch it.
Right, but what about there being more support coming in from the government in terms of incremental fiscal policy, and there being more support coming in from the BOJ as well, given, as we just saw, the second quarter revised GDP performance, that the economy is still going through a fair amount of pain?
Well, there's very little wiggle room in terms of, well, overall policies when looking forward. The government has to focus on some of the productivity issues much more. That would be digitalization, which is really driving the economy in particular in this situation. It has its budget basically set for healthcare and everything, so not so much as possible on this side. What the government is focusing on is now COVID-19, the 35% of GDP that it still has mostly in its hand will gradually get into the economy next year. The Bank of Japan will finance it. It's also financing corporations directly. Most importantly, the second wave that was really blowing into this economy in July and August is largely under control. So we are basically set for a rather good last quarter.